I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. For years, I've thought of cryptocurrency as a digital replacement for traditional money. After all, Bitcoin has coin right in the name. But let's be honest. If Bitcoin is a currency, then my mother's old Beanie Baby collection is a retirement fund. A real currency needs to be stable. It should allow you to buy a coffee today without wondering whether by tomorrow the same amount could buy a car or be worth nothing at all. Bitcoin and its kin like Ethereum and Dogecoin fail this test spectacularly. But recently, I've realized that cryptocurrency might be something even bigger and stranger than currency. It's not just digital money. It's a bet on the huge global demand for financial autonomy. In an age where every dollar's tracked, crypto offers an escape from traditional financial oversight. That makes it attractive, not just to cyber criminals and tax evaders, which it does, but also to privacy advocates, speculators, people living under restrictive financial policies. It doesn't replace traditional money, but it sidesteps it. It allows people to move, to store, to create, and yes, destroy wealth outside of conventional banking systems. Some folks use it for transactions, but most see it as a hedge against inflation or a bet on the future of decentralized finance. Governments and banks don't quite know what to do with it. Crypto exists in a financial gray zone. It's not widely accepted for everyday purchases, yet it can hold immense value. Unlike cash, which is limited by geography, or gold, which requires secure storage, crypto can be transferred globally in seconds. That's part of its appeal, especially in countries with strict capital controls or volatile economies. At the heart of cryptocurrency's identity is its way that it's produced. Crypto isn't just a speculative asset. It's an industrialized wealth creation system. Imagine a massive warehouse filled with powerful computers, manufacturing, as it were, cryptocurrency. These mining operations exist solely to create new coins and process transactions, consuming enormous amounts of electricity in the process. The larger the operation, the more crypto it produces. This is not how traditional currencies work. Fiat currencies are managed by central banks aiming for economic stability. Crypto, by contrast, is controlled by a decentralized network of miners and participants. Its supply is fixed, immune to government intervention. Some see this as a weakness. Others argue it's crypto's greatest strength. As Bitcoin and other major cryptocurrencies become more integrated into mainstream finance, the risks continue to evolve. Even as regulators warn about crypto's role in illicit activity, major corporations and investment firms are offering crypto-backed products. Some politicians, including President Trump, are discussing national Bitcoin reserves. This growing legitimacy makes crypto harder to ignore. But if crypto-backed funds become widespread, a crash could ripple far beyond crypto traders. That said, crypto remains a small fraction of global finance. Even a major downturn likely isn't going to trigger systemic collapse unless institutional adoption really grows significantly. So crypto's increasing presence in finance doesn't make it a sound retirement investment. Please hear that. It is still a speculation. And speculations, whether in Bitcoin, meme stocks, or dot-com startups, are a high risk and they're not suitable for long-term financial security. Retirement portfolios need to be built on diversification, stability, and predictable returns. Crypto offers none of these. For years, I saw Bitcoin as a failed currency. What I now think is it to be a decentralized speculative asset driven by a growing demand to bypass traditional financial systems. Its future remains uncertain. As regulation increases and mainstream adoption expands, its role is going to continue to shift. But crypto is no longer just a niche experiment. It has become a financial force that governments, institutions, and individuals must reckon with, whether they embrace it or try to control it. Thanks for listening.